The relentless banging on my front door is like a bad drum solo, one that makes you want to bash your head against a wall. It's not like it's been going on for hours, but it's hit that sweet spot where my patience is officially on vacation. Long enough that I'm considering a dramatic dive through the window to escape it, but short enough that I know it's not a random delivery guy. This isn't a "here's your Amazon package" knock. Not out here in the middle of nowhere. No, this knock screams family. Specifically, one annoyingly persistent brother who's like a dog with a bone. "Hey!" The voice floats through the house and I freeze. There's no one here, right? Except it sounds exactly like Levi, my brother. But I definitely didn't let him in, and I know he doesn't have a key. I inch toward the foyer, eyes narrowing at the mail slot in the door. The metal lip jiggles, then lifts like it's possessed by a very determined ghost. "Austin! Yo, Austin!" Levi's voice booms through the slot. "Austin Porter!" Why anyone thought a mail slot in a door was necessary on a farm in the middle of nowhere is beyond me. We've got a mailbox, but Grandma insisted on one, probably just to confuse the mailman. With an eye roll that could power a wind turbine, I yank the door open. The look on Levi's face is worth every second of my irritation. He's hunched over like a gargoyle, hand cupped around his mouth, ready to unleash another shout through the slot. "What do you want?" I snap, shoving a hand through my hair. Levi of all people should know that when I say I want to be left alone, I mean it, and I literally told him that last night on the phone. Levi scrambles to his feet, grabbing at a brown paper bag and a beverage container on the porch. "I've got croissants and coffee for us. Can I come in?" I don't bother to respond. He won't listen if I say no. Instead, I simply walk away from the door, leaving it open to his interpretation, and head back into the living room where I drop into my old recliner. A large bay window dominates one side of the room, offering a breathtaking view of a picturesque pond. The water shimmers in the light, reflecting the greenery of the surrounding landscape. Just beyond the pond is a neat boxwood hedge, and on the other side a neighboring house stands with a moving truck parked out front, a truck that's been there for at least a day, hinting at the recent arrival. "Your new neighbor is moving in today," Levi says as he puts the coffee on a table beside me and hands me a croissant. His eyes dance across the tabletop, taking in a set of binoculars I left parked there. "Obviously you saw too. Are you going to walk over and say hello, or stare at them through your weirdo goggles like a homicidal maniac?" When I cut my eyes his way, he watches me with an expression on his face that reminds me of one of our mother's cherub statues, Levi the Angel. "You know," I sigh, holding the mug to my lips, "I wasn't asked by the welcoming committee to go by, so, like there's a welcoming committee that would have you as a member." Levi chuckles, his eyes rocking to the television that's powered off for once.